What's up, everybody? We back with another message, another video. Thank you to all my new subscribers and future new subscribers. You know we do nothing here without God because everything is spiritually led by God over here. We cover the world from a spiritual and physical aspect to get the raw, real, and uncut answers. So anything you hear, anything you see in these end times, may you test the spirits, aka take the words and visuals back to prayer with God, as there are many Decepticons running around these end times sent from the enemy, had that strong, close, and personal relationship with God. Good, great, awesome. So here's the deal. Very, very loaded message between dreams and Gabriel made an appearance. God spoke at the same time, and then Gabriel showed up in the dreams. So we got a lot to break down. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. So God woke me up at 8 a.m. So this is what the dream was about around that time, August 31st. So I had a dream that a brother in Christ gave a word about the transfer, okay? It was like he was doing a video. So I knew God wanted me to speak on it right then and right there. Each time he would speak, sirens would go off in the dream, right? Then I kind of like would fade back into the dream after waking up a little bit. And I was talking to people about preparation in this same portion of the dream. God woke me up twice after that with a random phone call at 8 in the morning. I had to use the bathroom, so he wanted me to record this down. Then in the dream, I heard, "This is how you prepare wallets to receive." Then I also heard in the dream, because this was Gabriel that said this, "I am here to preach the good news." Then a lady said in the same dream, "I normally don't get notifications like that, so I know it's confirmation." So it was a lot going on about notifications. You know, this is how you set up wallets. Gabriel saying, "I'm here to preach the good news." And then I heard God say, "I don't normally do things that way." And he led me to Psalms. "1,000 may fall at your side, then 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked." So God is telling you he's taking down the wicked with everything coming. And this is what I heard God say after I woke up again. "Get ready to receive. Nothing like you have ever seen it before." So in our lifetime, nothing we've ever seen before. Y'all, when I tell y'all this was crazy, like I was in a dream, then would wake up and still see flashes of the dream still, like something was going on. So in this next part of the dream, I was going to this amusement park. For some reason, they were out of like the physical wristbands. So, because I paid to get into the place, but I need the wristband to get on the exclusive rides. So I didn't have one, right? And so the lady was just so overwhelmed and stressed because all these different people was coming to her. And she ended up giving me like an alternate. She didn't have to do that for me in the dream, right? So I gave her a hug afterwards, knowing I hugged the angel in the dream. So that was pretty cool. Then when I got into the place, I seen people rude and disrespectful and getting ready to get kicked out the place because of their behavior. So the last shall be the first and the first shall be the last. I just got that in the spirit. You know, God has given grace to his children to give us so much time. Even those that been waiting a little too long to move, he been getting you in. This is what God had to say about these spiritual tickets with this wealth transfer and this train, spiritual train coming. "I have been merciful, allowing many in after the fact of the delay and just even people procrastinating. Giving plenty of grace and help. I sent the invitations. No one gets in without my permission. Every ticket has an individual name on it, not for the public." He talking about his inheritance. So here's 11 a.m., right? I woke up at 11 a.m. after this particular dream. So let me read this. This part of the dream, I seen a sister in Christ. She was actually given a dream in my dream about getting a house. She bought a house in her dream. Many of us were given dreams about blessings and we were shocked and happy. Everybody was praying in secrecy about the sister in Christ's house, that she would get it. So we was trying not to get caught praying for stuff like that. So this is what the Lord said. Keep your blessings in secrecy. Be wise. So those were the dreams for August 31st. Now I need to tell y'all what happened the night before. Okay? Told y'all this was a loaded message. This will happen the night before. So I'm talking to God, and then he tells me, I'm going to send Gabriel to give you a message. So I could hear Gabriel, and he was there. So him and Gabriel, God and Gabriel, were talking to me. Gabriel said this first. So we're saying what Gabriel told me. So it's just funny that when I had that dream, Gabriel appeared again to confirm what he said to me. So he says, I am here to give the great news, just like he said in the dream. Get ready for a worldwide shock. Many will be surprised by what is about to happen. Understand that all of you have been evaluated. Nothing has been hidden. You will all reap what you sow. Preparations are in order. The time has come. Let's see what you all have learned. So then God chimed in and said this, I am proud of so many of you. Some of you, years of waiting and struggles. I have given many instructions to you all. Keep yourselves in order and ask me for additional help. Stay organized. Know that final preparations for you are being set. Many of you received wallets this week. Don't waste time. Do it now. I told you no more delay, so do not cause yourself to miss out due to procrastination. I love you all and want what is best for all of you. Realize that this will be life-changing. No more thinking the way of the world or the way the world wants you to think. This transfer has levels. Many will not receive the first wave for various reasons. That is all right. Do not rush. Many opportunities on the way. I have been asked many questions on where to put funds and what I want you to do. Do as I initially instructed for you personally. Use your wallets. Stop worrying about other factors. Secure your funds. I already told you what to do, so listen. Do not question my instructions. Some of you spend so much time questioning after receiving direct answers. You will be all right. Focus on what is in front of you. Understand. Confirmation for some. I did send you that video. So he's saying to somebody, he sends you that video. I'm getting it was knowledge for something. You know who I am speaking to. Take advantage of the knowledge. Get ready, my children. So that's, listen, we're close, closer than you can think. And no, that does not mean I know the date when he says that. That just means we're pretty darn close and it could be any day now. Just for clarification, because I already know people be doing that. No, I don't know the day. So let's give you some physical world things that's been happening here real quick. So I heard trains last night. Like I was talking to a brother in Christ and heard trains last night. Then I heard a siren immediately after, like sirens so loud. Then the trains again, and it was just going for 30 minutes. And then I heard it later on in the night. Sounded like it was getting closer and closer to me. Before I got home, I saw 2 different ambulances. So God just letting me know things about to go down. And as I'm speaking to the air is shifted, it's different. I heard trains today before I recorded today. So today been kind of a busy day too. Then the attacks on me. Here go my car display, like where it shows you the gas and all that stuff goes just empty. And I could even see what gear I was choosing. But, you know, at this point, I'm used to that attack. That happened one time before, I told y'all. But see, I said, nah, not this time. The devil thought he was going to do it, but he failed. Because I prayed against that and send it right back to the sender. And I can see everything is normal. Then tell me why I'm getting emails full of spam with symbols in it in different languages. And I'm like, is this African, like African language? Because I know I've been talking about the witches and warlocks over there. God been having me expose some stuff. So every time I do, something like that happens. And I've been seeing weird symbols in the spam email. Like I'm not clicking on the email, but you can see like what's in the contents a bit. So I'm like, what the heck? Witchcraft, stay away from me. Then today, before I came home, I see 3 guys like parked up next to me playing super loud music. They were really younger. Then one asked me did I like have a set, like, you know, for music and whatnot. And I was like, nah. Then the other one decided to go, you want to buy some weed? And then said it again after I just said no. And I'm like, huh? The devil that desperate? Because I never smoked at all. So I don't know what that one was like. Was he just trying to make me laugh? And the thing is, they had crosses on, chain crosses. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I know you're not asking about no weed and you got a chain cross on. Now come on, y'all. So I can tell where your faith lies, but you got to get it together, you know? So the devil been trying to mess with me. We real close. So get ready, get prepared. Loaded message, how you doing? Trains, sirens, all over the place. Anyway, peace and blessings, and I will catch you all in the next one.